Welcome to Law Made Simple, your trusted space for decoding complex laws in everyday language. Today's topic is one that blends emotion, identity, and legality, inter-caste and inter-religion marriages in India. We'll explore how love across boundaries is treated by the law and what couples need to know before taking the plunge. From the Special Marriage Act to personal laws, we'll break down your options. We'll also look at real-life examples, like when a Muslim boy wants to marry a Hindu girl, or vice versa. This video isn't just about legality, it's about survival, dignity, and informed choices. We'll also unpack the controversial term love jihad, what it means, why it's trending, and what's legally true. Is it a conspiracy, a misunderstanding, or a political tool? We'll help you separate fact from fear. Whether you're in love, advising someone, or just curious, this video is for you. We'll walk through laws, risks, and preventive strategies. You'll learn how to protect your rights and your relationship. We'll also share what documents you need, how to register your marriage, and what to expect socially. This isn't just legal theory, it's practical advice for real people. So grab a notebook, share this with someone who needs it, and let's begin. If you're a lawyer, educator, or activist, this is a resource you can use. If you're a couple, this is your legal lifeline. We believe love should be safe, legal, and respected. And we believe law should empower, not punish, those who choose differently. This is Law Made Simple. Like, share, and subscribe for more legal clarity. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. India offers multiple legal paths for marriage, but not all are equal when it comes to interfaith unions. The Special Marriage Act, 1954 is the most inclusive. It allows couples of any religion to marry without conversion. But it comes with a catch, a mandatory 30-day public notice, which can expose couples to harassment. The Hindu Marriage Act, 1955 applies only when both partners are Hindu. Muslim personal law treats marriage as a contract, but requires conversion for nikah. Christian Marriage Act, 1872 allows religious solemnization but not interfaith unions without conversion. So if a Muslim boy wants to marry a Hindu girl without conversion, SMA is the safest route. But even SMA isn't foolproof. Some states notify local police, and families may intervene. Legal protection exists, but social acceptance is another story. Couples must prepare for documentation, scrutiny, and emotional stress. You'll need identity proofs, affidavits, and witnesses. You may face delays or even threats. Knowing the law is your first shield, use it wisely. We'll walk you through each step, with examples and tips. This video is your legal map through a complex terrain. We'll also show how personal laws conflict with secular ones. If you're planning an interfaith marriage, don't rely on assumptions, rely on facts. This is Law Made Simple, your guide to legal clarity. Like, share, and subscribe for more legal explainers. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. Let's take a real-world example. A Muslim boy falls in love with a Hindu girl. If they marry under Muslim law, she must convert for the nikah to be valid. But under the Special Marriage Act, conversion isn't required. They can marry as they are, but the process isn't easy. They'll need to file a notice, wait 30 days, and face possible objections. Families may oppose, and community pressure can be intense. Police may intervene, even without legal grounds. The couple must prepare emotionally and legally. They'll need identity proofs, witnesses, and mental resilience. Love may be personal, but in India, it's also political. The girl may face pressure to convert or abandon the relationship. The boy may be accused of coercion or love jihad. Even if the marriage is legal, social acceptance is rare. Couples often hide their relationship or relocate. Legal protection exists, but enforcement is inconsistent. Courts may help, but delays are common. The couple must understand inheritance, custody, and religious rights. they must also prepare for long-term consequences. This video will help you navigate these challenges. If you're in a similar situation, don't panic, plan. This is Law Made Simple. Like, share, and subscribe for more legal insights. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. Let's flip the scenario. A Hindu boy falls in love with a Muslim girl. Under Muslim personal law, the boy must convert for a valid nikah. But under the Special Marriage Act, 1954, they can marry without conversion. This route protects both parties legally, but doesn't shield them socially. The girl may face intense pressure from her family and community. The boy may be accused of misleading or coercing her. Even if the marriage is registered, rituals and religious customs may clash. Inheritance, burial rights, and child rearing can become contentious. Legal counseling before marriage is essential to avoid future disputes. Documentation must be thorough, identity proofs, affidavits, and witnesses. Couples must also prepare for emotional fallout and social isolation. This isn't just a legal decision, it's a life-altering one. Respect for each other's faith must be balanced with legal clarity. If you're in this situation, don't rush, research and consult. The SMA is your safest legal option, but it requires patience. We'll guide you through the process step by step. This video is your legal compass in a complex terrain. Whether you're planning or advising, this knowledge matters. This is Law Made Simple. Like, share, and subscribe for more clarity. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. Let's make informed choices. Love jihad is a term loaded with controversy and confusion. It suggests that Muslim men lure Hindu women into marriage for religious conversion. The term gained traction around 2010, amplified by media and political narratives. But here's the truth, there is no legal definition of love jihad in Indian law. It's not a recognized crime under any statute. Yet, it's used to target Muslim men and question women's autonomy. Many cases labeled love jihad are actually consensual relationships. The term fuels fear, not facts. It's often linked to conversion anxiety and communal tension. But why only love jihad? Why not career jihad or education jihad? The selective outrage reveals deeper biases. It's a political tool, not a legal reality. Couples caught in this narrative face harassment and legal trouble. Social media amplifies misinformation, making things worse. We must separate propaganda from policy. This video aims to do just that, with facts, not fear. If you're in an interfaith relationship, know your rights. Don't let labels define your love. This is Law Made Simple, your guide to legal truth. Like, share, and subscribe for more myth-busting content. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. Let's make clarity louder than controversy. Why is love jihad trending now more than ever? The answer lies in a mix of politics, media, and social anxiety. As women assert autonomy, conservative forces push back. Social media amplifies isolated cases, often without context. Court cases are increasingly communalized, even when legally sound. Media coverage fans the flames with sensational headlines. The fear isn't just about love, it's about identity and control. Some groups fear demographic change or cultural dilution. But these fears are often based on misinformation. Legal clarity is missing, and that fuels confusion. The Special Marriage Act offers protection, but few know how to use it. Couples must be cautious and informed. Legal literacy is your best defense against propaganda. We'll show how to navigate this climate with facts and strategy. This video is your toolkit for truth. Whether you're in love or advising others, this matters. Don't let fear override your rights. This is Law Made Simple, your partner in legal education. Like, share, and subscribe for more clarity. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. Let's make knowledge your armor. Before falling in love across caste or religion, know the terrain. The law may protect you, but society often doesn't. Start by learning about the Special Marriage Act, 1954. It allows interfaith marriage without conversion, but with conditions. Keep your identity proofs, address documents, and birth certificates ready. Consult a lawyer early, even before going public. Respect each other's religious beliefs and boundaries. Don't assume conversion will solve everything, it often complicates matters. Prepare for family resistance and community backlash. Know your rights under SMA, including the 30-day notice and registration process. Understand that police may intervene even in legal marriages. Emotional strength is just as important as legal knowledge. Talk openly about future plans, children, rituals, inheritance. Don't rush into marriage without understanding the consequences. If you're a Muslim boy and she's Hindu, or vice versa, know the risks. Social media can amplify backlash, stay discreet until you're ready. Have a support system, friends, lawyers, counselors. Document everything, especially threats or interference. Love is powerful, but it needs protection. This video is your guide to safe, informed decisions. This is Law Made Simple. Like, share, and subscribe for more preventive legal education. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. When love turns sour, or is opposed, legal disaster can follow. FERs under IPC sections 366 and 376 may be filed, often without basis. Section 366 deals with kidnapping, and 376 with rape, both serious, often misused. Allegations of coercion or abduction are common in interfaith cases. Media trials begin before court hearings, painting one side as guilty. Marriages are annulled under pressure, even when legally valid. Mental health suffers, depression, anxiety, and isolation follow. Women's choices are questioned, and their autonomy undermined. The boy may be branded as a predator, even without evidence. Courts struggle to stay neutral amid political and social pressure. Legal delays add to the trauma. If you're in such a situation, document everything. Get legal help immediately, don't wait for things to escalate. Avoid public confrontations and social media battles. Understand bail procedures and protection orders. Know your rights under Article 21 of the Constitution. This video is not just about love, it's about survival. We'll show you how to protect yourself legally and emotionally. Don't let misinformation ruin your future. This is Law Made Simple. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Let's wrap up with the key laws you need to know. The Special Marriage Act, 1954 is your go-to for interfaith and inter-caste marriages. Section 4 defines eligibility, Section 5 outlines notice, and Section 6 mandates public display. The Hindu Marriage Act, 1955 applies only to Hindus, Sections 5 and 7 cover conditions and ceremonies. Muslim personal law treats marriage as a contract, requiring conversion for nikah. The Christian Marriage Act, 1872 governs Christian unions, Sections 4 to 19 explain solemnization and registration. For criminal cases, IPC Section 366 deals with kidnapping, often misused in interfaith disputes. IPC Section 376 covers rape, serious and sensitive, but sometimes weaponized in family conflicts. Your constitutional rights matter too. Article 21 guarantees life and liberty. Use it to challenge unlawful detention, forced conversion, or harassment. Know the difference between personal law and secular law. SMA is secular, others are religion-specific. Choose your legal path wisely, based on facts, not fear. Don't rely on hearsay or social media, consult a lawyer. This video gives you the legal map and the emotional compass. We've covered laws, risks, and real-life examples. We've unpacked myths and shared preventive advice. Now it's your turn to act, document, prepare, and protect. This is Law Made Simple, your partner in legal literacy. Like, share, and subscribe for more myth-busting content. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful. Let's make knowledge your shield. Love is powerful, but in India, it needs legal literacy. Before you fall in love, know your rights. Before you marry, know the law. Document everything: identity proofs, threats, conversations. Consult legal experts early, don't wait for trouble. Respect each other's faith, but protect your own rights. Prepare for resistance from family, society, and sometimes the state. Use the Special Marriage Act wisely, it's your strongest shield. Don't let fear or misinformation ruin your future. This video is your legal toolkit. We've covered laws, risks, and real-life examples. We've unpacked the myth of love jihad and shown you the facts. Now it's your turn to act. Share this video with someone who needs it. Use it in classrooms, courtrooms, and community spaces. Let's build a society where love isn't punished. Let's make the law work for everyone, not just the privileged. If you're a lawyer, educator, or activist, this is your resource. If you're in love, this is your lifeline. This is Law Made Simple, your partner in legal education. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos that protect your rights. Let's make the law work for love. Let's make love lawful.